Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. As always, before we get started, please hit that subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up and hit that notifications bell. Tonight I'm going to review a movie for you called Slapface. This was a short film that was made back in 2017. It has now been made into a feature film and it was written and directed by Jeremiah Kipp. It basically centers around two brothers, Lucas, who is played by August Maturo, and Tom, who is played by Mike Manning. And their two brothers are kind of struggling because they lost their parents in a car accident. They come up with this sort of weird thing that they do to try and keep each other in shape and to deal with the loss of their parents, I believe, by sitting there slapping each other in the face, hence why it's called Slapface. And basically Lucas, the younger brother, he's really struggling, and he's kind of got these friends, but they're not friends. They're these three girls who are bullies. They're bloody horrible to him, and they kind of tell him to do this like initiation thing to be their friends. And he goes inside what is a big arsehole building, fucking awesome looking building. And as he's in this building, he sees this monster thing, which he's been kind of obsessed with throughout the beginning of the film, and it befriends him. It becomes his friend, and then the shit kind of hits the fan a little bit later on. You know, there's a girlfriend thrown in there. Tom's girlfriend is thrown in there, and you know she practices Wiccan and all this sort of stuff, and she kind of builds a bit of a bond with Lucas, and you know, tries to help them and realizes. But anyway, I'm babbling on a bit, but yeah, this film was really interesting and really fascinating. For me, it wasn't scary. This monster that he makes friends with looks fucking awesome, but it does go around fucking shit up. Basically, don't say anything bad about Lucas, and you won't get hurt. There's a really like the acting in this film is brilliant. They really felt like they really looked like they had that real bond, and the way the brothers played losing the loss of their parents was fantastic, phenomenal. And the writer Jeremiah Kipp, the way you've wrote and directed this movie, it left me speechless how much I enjoyed it, and the cinematography going along with the film just made it so much better as well. And the location was just awesome. There wasn't a big location for this movie. It was kind of like just a small location with small areas that they filmed it in. But yeah, everything was just nailed about it. And it was a really enjoyable film. But it wasn't that sort of horror movie where you're gonna get scared, and there is a lot of like monster scenes where it's jumpy and stuff like that, because you know you can see it all coming. But also there was that feel that when you're watching it, I don't want to give too much away, but when you're watching it, that there's that feel of you don't know whether this is actually all the shit that happens to these people with this monster. You don't know whether it's Lucas or whether it's the monster. You don't know if the monster's real or if he is actually. My camera's sliding, man. What's going on? Let me just move you back slightly. You'll probably slide a little bit more. But yeah, that was a real close up of my face. Anyway, yeah, and you will sit there and you will think to yourself, fuck, is it the boy's imagination and he's created this monster and he's actually doing the damage, or is it the monster itself that is actually a real myth? But like I said, the two brothers, you really see that sadness inside them as well, and I can't rate this movie enough. It's not available at the minute. It is going to be available, I believe, at some more film festivals. I just got in there in time to be able to watch it, and I'm so fucking pleased I did. I'm going to put the links to their Facebook page and their Instagram page for Slapface, the feature film. And then if you can follow it, keep an eye on it, and then you'll see when it's up for release and when it's going to be available again to watch. But yeah, for me, I'm going to rate this movie. I don't have a trailer to stick on at the end of this one today, but I'm going to rate it. You're still sliding. My camera's going all crazy today. It's a bit weird. But yeah, I'm now going to rate this movie. I'm going to do 1 to 10. Obviously, you know, 1 shit, 10 brilliant. I'm going to give this one an easy 8.5 out of 10. That's how much I enjoyed this film. It was a low budget film, but I just can't stress enough. The acting was fucking fantastic. The cinematography, fantastic. The writing, everything about this movie was just brilliant. It wasn't you. I'm getting a bit excited. But it wasn't your typical sort of monster horror movie where there's just a monster going around causing fucking mayhem. There was more to it. There's more deep meaning to this movie, and you've really got to watch it. Like I said, I don't want to say everything that happens in the movie because there'll be no point you watching it and you won't be able to see how fucking good it is and you won't have any surprises. But yeah, please watch it when it comes out. Check them out on Facebook, check them out on Instagram. Jeremiah Kip, thank you for making this movie happen. It is fantastic, and I think once it gets out there in the big wide world, it's going to hit the fucking roof. Anyway, thank you for watching this, and I will see you guys later. Bye. This was originally a film that was... so it's going to be... directed by Jeremiah Kip. And hit that notifications bell. Oh, someone's messaging me while I'm trying to... By August Maturo and... fuck. Slap my own fucking face. Welcome back to the channel. As always, before we get started, please hit that subscribe button, give this a big thumbs up, and give it it's like fast forward. Wasn't fast forward, I just fucked up.